One advantage of managing an auto company that's existed for over a century is that it has a vast archive of discarded models. While some of them were unmemorable, others became legends. However, the collection of discarded automobiles is undoubtedly a gold mine. With the Ford Maverick and Ford Bronco, Ford has perfected the art of relaunching cars, and they're just not finished yet. Talk from Ford has it that their Ford Ranchero might be relaunched soon in the future. Hi, my name is Fred, and join us today as we delve into the Ford Ranchero and how this historic car may achieve enormous success much like the Maverick did. Make sure to watch until the end of this video, and remember to hit like, subscribe, and turn on our notification bell to keep track of our latest releases on this channel. Let's get started. Before going into the specifics, let's examine why the Ford Maverick has become so popular. Ford entered the picture and changed the narrative during a time where trucks were steadily getting more expensive and bigger, at a price that was almost too wonderful to be true. They offered the ideal pickup vehicle for daily usage. But after receiving a flood of orders, they were forced to shut down their sales and stop accepting new orders because they were concerned that they wouldn't be able to meet demand. Ford made it clear that the firm would focus their attention on pickup trucks, but even they were unable to foresee the high demand for an affordable mid-size pickup. That's when they thought of an amazing plan for a new model, the Ford Ranchero. Ford first introduced the Ranchero in 1957 as a vehicle that combined the usefulness of a pickup truck with the comfort and appearance of a car. Because of its dual-purpose design, it was promoted under the tagline, "More than a car, more than a truck." Due to the model's uniqueness and high level of popularity, within 2 years, Chevrolet introduced the legendary El Camino as a direct rival. Similar to the Ford Maverick, the Ford Ranchero would use the same basis as the Ford Escape. The Ranchero shares characteristics with the most recent Ford Focus, which you'll notice if you're familiar with Ford's international portfolio. It will feature a smaller car-like cab like the Ford Focus and use the Ford Escape's basic construction, similar to the Maverick. The reputed Ford Courier truck will reportedly be replaced by the unibody Ford Ranchero. Ford already has a successful formula. Therefore, it's predicted to be available in a 2.5-liter hybrid engine with 191 horsepower. And they should also offer the 2.0-liter EcoBoost turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline engine. 250 horsepower front-wheel drive is a standard feature on all models, with all-wheel drive available as an upgrade. Ford's 2.5-liter hybrid engine performs admirably with the EcoBoost engine, getting 33 miles per gallon on the interstate and 42 miles per gallon in the city. According to EPA U.S. Department of Energy testing, the Maverick, which is an identical engine, has a combined gas mileage of 37 miles per gallon. The Maverick has a towing capacity of 4,000 pounds and a payload capacity of 1,564 pounds. We believe the Ranchero will at least reach these milestones. Recently, Ford had to raise the price of the Ford F-150 by 17.5% on some trims in order to be profitable due to supply chain issues and the growing cost of raw materials. With this, the Ranchero is predicted to go on sale for about $20,000 and might replace the Maverick in 2023 as the least expensive Ford utility vehicle. Though it hasn't been verified, the Maverick is likely to go up in price by $2,000 to $3,000. However, Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, is much dedicated to lowering prices. Ford's objective, he has stated, is to lead a revolution and provide electric and hybrid vehicles to many people, not just a select few. The Ford Ranchero, the most cheap Ford utility vehicle soon to be included in their portfolio, will fit well beneath the Ford Maverick with its tiny body and two-door design. There is little question that the Ranchero will have the same success as the Maverick if the manufacturer can provide one at these costs. Although we don't anticipate it to be as luxurious as the present Escape, you can count on a versatile interior with enough room for the driver and 2 passengers. Along with Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and navigation, an 8-inch touchscreen and fabric upholstery will come standard. Given that the Maverick has 5 seats and the Ranchero doesn't, the 2 models could sit alongside each other without any major competition. This significant change places the new Ford Ranchero in a different class. Looks like the Ford Ranchero will have a lot of available features for consumers. You know what else has amazing perks and benefits? Our channel's membership program. You'll have access to features exclusive only to our channel. And giving us a super thanks, we'll also have your comments highlighted on this video. Now, back to the Ford Ranchero. Ford first introduced the Ranchero in 1957, and as we previously noted, Chevy unveiled the El Camino, its main rival, 2 years later. Due to a key distinction, it was advertised as a muscle vehicle with a flatbed. The El Camino was extremely well liked and went on to become far more legendary than the Ranchero. It was a great automobile to own and it still is now. Chevrolet ceased making the El Camino in 1988, and it quickly became a sought-after vehicle to add to a car collector's set. Moving ahead to the present, there are rumors that Chevrolet is keeping an eye on things. Ford sold out the Maverick when it went on sale in 2021, and so Chevy is now working to bring back the Chevy Montana, their take on a small-sized unibody truck that would be inexpensive to possess and reasonably priced to buy. If Ford can demonstrate that there is sufficient demand for the distinctive Ford Ranchero design, it wouldn't be unexpected to see a new version of the El Camino hit the road. Toyota is closely observing Ford's recent home run releases as well, as stated by Bob Carter, Executive Vice President of Sales for Toyota Motors North America. One of the sectors we're looking at that won't be short-term is where the compact pickup truck is headed. You have a Santa Cruz and Maverick on the market. Continuing on with, it may be a possibility and we will keep looking into it. Jim Farley is committed to transforming Ford from a business that has passed its prime into one with an exciting modern future. His goal is quite clear: to compete fiercely in those areas where they have an edge. Ford has been able to create and deliver goods that truly thrill its customers under Jim Farley's leadership. They understand that having a truck is a way of life, and a more inexpensive model has been long needed. Your opinions on the Ford Ranchero are welcome. Do you anticipate its success to rival that of the Maverick? Comment below and let us know. Many thanks for tuning in today. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you want to stay up to date on the newest technology videos on our channel. We've talked about the Ford Ranchero in this video and how it might compare to the Ford Maverick, but you might be curious to know more information about the Maverick itself. In that case, click and watch this video for the latest news and updates on the 2023 Ford Maverick. See you there!